Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. One of Arsenal former player who they call Bakary Sagna don't come out and they advise Arteta and they do Gaspar to make Arsenal sign Saint Maximin of Newcastle because you don't see the guy. So the guy get many tricks up his sleeve. So the guy is a nightmare for any defender with the mark him. And myself, I can testify to that fact. See, one-on-one, Saint Maximin with any defender, he go lick him like soup. He go lick him. The guy too good, you get. And another good thing with the favor us now, they say this guy now don't be surplus to requirement for that Newcastle. They are upgrading. If not before, we him be one man right, so they say all of them they depend on him alone. But now, first level we will sure for him again. So now himself, even though what thing they do, he's supposed to look for greener pastures because they go still drop and last. By the time they call they buy some kind men players, they go relegate them to the bench before you know now, he no go play at all. So making joy Arsenal with they on the ascendancy because I don't know how Newcastle they buy. You cannot become an overnight success. Maybe last season we see with these small players, they play them when they bully us up and down. We don't even get a good striker. They will create chances, not get anybody go bust time. We will not be like that again. This season is different. At least we are in Europe and I don't see Newcastle entering Champions League anytime soon. Even to enter Europa League is going to be a very difficult job for them. You know, be as easy as they think. And I never see them buying one superstar. What I thought it will change the dynamics of the way the status quo they for the EPL for the first 6. I don't see them happening again. Well, they can still be buying. So if maybe this guy, I'll conjure him. But the question now is between a Saint Maximin and a Wilfred Zaha. Who when I think say Arsenal supposed to go for, like who will hit the ground running, even just enter? For me, I would say go for a Zaha. But some people will say Zaha is old, Zaha is like 28, 29. At most it's going to give it 3 years. That is what big clubs do. Big clubs don't do building. Once upon a time they will just buy one kind of senior player who can give them 2 years of his best life. After the 2 years of his best life, they throw and buy another players. Now, what's all this Man City, all this Chelsea, they do? They take money, they bust everywhere. They don't get patience to the groom players. Okay, we are building from scratch. They don't. They are focused on winning. You get. They're like Real Madrid now. Madrid don't get that patience and say who did they groom? If they want the groom, they don't go give us what they got now. They lack patience. You get. So they want to say, how far you win anything this season? You know win. They don't want to say no, we improve from last season. Okay. Find your square root, so don't bring a new coach. So time they come up, so we need to imbibe that mentality. Winning must come first. We're gonna build though, but at least once upon a time by men. So I don't know what you think. How you can see this Saint Maximin really sack that the advice at that Chemo could sign them. I don't want to sign them. Let me know your thoughts for the comment section. At the same time, another thing where Arteta got the reason now is who will be Arsenal new captain for this new season. Those say that Odegaard now be run the captainship after Lacazette move. Now say Tierney don't come back because I hear say Tierney they high up the captain hierarchy. So Tierney now will be the captain, but they need to do a new vote to decide because last season now I don't pass. They need to do a new vote this season to change the hierarchy of things because some players don't move. So if I say make I ask Nana who you feel say will be or they suitable enough to be Arsenal captain, and mind you a captain and somebody will be a leader, a vocal leader. That's where people look up to, we go feel command them. If referee do any and I ain't go they go meet referee go tell say hey wait make I handle this thing. You get all those kinds of things. Person go they lead on the pitch, go they see him, don't be captain for mouth, captain need to do anything. So if you look all our players now, who you go fit talk say okay I can nominate this person for captain again because some people don't talk say may they give Gabriel Magalhaes because the guy get presence. Some say may they give Xhaka, may they give him back. Say Xhaka na nice presence. Some say Tierney, but why I don't like Tierney we say Shola injury, he go collect injury, he go miss a chunk of our game time. So we can't be having a captain when no day match fit. Get Odegaard a captain of Norway, so captain level no be a new thing for him. Even Lokonga was a captain of Anderlecht before Arsenal signed him as little as he is. So I don't know. Some people say Ramsdale because he's very vocal and passionate about Arsenal. Some of them give Ramsdale. So all these people names people they throw up. You get even some of our legends have not come outside. They back Ramsdale publicly. Say this guy deserves the captaincy because in there for back and they see everything. He has a bird's eye view. So the guy can do many things. So I don't know. What will be your own captain choice? Let me know for the comment section. On my way from that, so William Gallas come as I can analyze Arsenal last season, how everything they go. So my back on talk say, you see that last season, they say Conte really outplay Arteta. Like Conte took the job midway through the season, collect the job from Nuno Espirito Santos' hand for Spurs, and it took them to a top 4 finish. Say Arteta own be say he tried his best, but he didn't work. He can't brand Arteta as a failure. Last season, say Arteta failed because he no gets the Champions League slots. But that's the argument what they bring last season. Should that be the yardstick to determine whether we failed or we succeeded? The previous 2 seasons we ended up 8th in the table. This immediate last season we just come out now, we ended up 5th. Is that progress or non-progress? And we're out of Europe now, we are back to Europe. Is that progress or non-progress? And looking at the kind of team sheets we're going to get, do you think if Arteta had the team sheet of Conte with the strikers he has, and Conte get the team sheet of Arsenal with the striker that he has with nobody, you think Conte would have done anything good with the small boys? How many small boys did for Conte line up when they give time? There are many variables. You don't just come out and say, okay, because you not qualify for Champions League, you are a failure. What about the men, the players, the pieces of the puzzle when they use? We didn't have a player in the caliber of Son or Kane. We didn't have those kind of players. Or are you talking about Kulusevski, Rodrigo Bentancur, Lucas Moura? Are you talking about those people? We didn't have them. We are depending on the likes of Nketiah in the front, then Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard. We're depending on 4 teenagers, 4 kids, compared to the likes of, come on now, cut this man some slack a bit, and let's learn how to call a spade a spade. If you get beef with Arteta, no use and call the give am some kind shit, meaningless shit. I don't know that the reason waiting and the reason, or be your own take about what's in Gallas they talk. Say Arteta is a failure, yeah. Say Conte tried his best because they did it. With the little we had, we still pushed them till almost the last 2 games. Come on. Supposed praise this guy now. Imagine say we get this kind of Gabriel so get off today now last season. You won't tell me say we'll fight them. Come on, I don't know. I want you to think about this matter. Arsenal don't appoint Jack Wilshere as their under-18 coach now. See that they look for coach. I tell you they shortlist Jack Wilshere, but finally they don't give him the job. So with Matasaka, I believe say they will roll together. They must see whether we'll groom some kind of talents on there. So we are welcoming back Wilshere as he don't retire from football at age 30. So it is what it is. Fabrizio Romano said don't come outside and let us know say there are no negotiations between Arsenal and Chelsea for N'Golo Kante. You get, so nobody the reason the guy matter as things stand now. So no go that angle they think of anything. Say no negotiation as of now, not just interest. So well, when everything finish, I will let you know whether they really go for the guy or not. Then I reduce that volume. Juventus they think of how they would make a move for Lucas Torreira, you get, and I'm already telling spiritual they call Toto Mercato, and then come and second they let us know this new development. You get, say Juve the reason the guy because everybody knows that this guy was the player of the season for Fiorentina. Arsenal wanted to sell him to Fiorentina for £16 million. I don't think that was too much. Even Fiorentina pulled out of the deal, see them not get money. So Juve they look the guy say, can't carry this guy now. It's like this guy is a specialist when it comes to Italian football, and £16 million is not too much. We are rebuilding. Let us draft him. So I never really know whether it will work because Mourinho himself the reason the guy. So I never know. Any way they go, I did yet to let you know. Granit Xhaka is set to miss the USA tour, and why it be like this? Be say this guy when the never complete in COVID-19 dose. Be like say the guy just collect the first shot, don't take the rest. So they're gonna hear say if it or not they able to travel because of the COVID-19 restriction since he's not fully vaccinated. So the guy did for London cold now, so we never know. Anyhow you go, I will let you know. But all indications don't show say this guy will be left out of that tour. Maybe now when they come back, they need to come play for the Emirates Cup. You never know. Well, we'll just do watch. Then William Saliba with his agents, we see them for London Coney because Football London I reporter they can't post in pictures, see they say for London Coney, say maybe they won't discuss the terms and conditions of the new season, the new contract with the one making sign. So I never know how all those one go. Because I know say all the indicators, they see positive things, positive vibes. Say the guy go sign a new contract to stay for Arsenal. Well, it's going to be a new team because we need all the helps we can get. Arsenal and Manchester United said they target Southampton right back, which they call Walter Peters. So with the reason, so we'll use the guy to be deputy for Tomiyasu and Cedric. I think we'll get 3 right backs because we'll play multiple competitions, and Tomiyasu said, I don't understand. God bless the guy don't want the turn injury prone. We never know how all these things will go. Don't forget that we'll still have an instrumental Niles in our setup. Don't forget that we'll still have a Bellerin in our setup. We don't know their plans yet. Are they leaving or are they staying? Are they part of our plans? If I thought that they registered the 25-man squad for the EPL and everything, they go register them and never really know. Players on Yakpa, we have been buying, we have not sold. You get all these ones. People don't come back from loan. Pablo Mari, then Rhys Nelson, Instrumental Niles, Bellerin and co. We need to sell them to recoup some money. I never know how all these things they go. Well, we'll just watch because the earlier the better. Before you know now, season don't start. If they don't register them now, they'll come the para. So now we say everybody they open. Look for a club where you can go. Everywhere rose. said Gnabry said don't come outside to rule out a move to join Chelsea because of Arsenal rivalry. You know, say Chelsea now they push to Chelsea want 2 wingers for this season. They already signed Sterling. Rafinha saying they go back, so they need another winger. They look to the one side, said Gnabry, and it's a very cheap option because 1 year they left on the contract. But now Gnabry talks say he no go fit join Chelsea. No be saying no like Chelsea, but because of his Arsenal heritage, so he no go fit go spoil the name and the reputation. They go join Arsenal rival. Say it no go make sense. So I never know. Arsenal self they never come out officially say okay, Gnabry come and join us. So whether the guy go join Liverpool, I never know. Whether I go join Manchester United, I never know. Even like one time I hear say Man City self would like to recruit him because the guy is a Syria winner and is very good on the wings. So I never know. I'm even surprised why Arsenal never even take advantage of this Gnabry opening, because if they carry money go there, the guy will surely come if we won't go sign him. So well, we'll just watch. Time still this year. Surprise, Fenerbahce don't terminate Ozil contract after 18 months after the guy gets a verbal altercation with their assistant coach. This is where the guy they Arsenal, if you say the guy na sent, they don't terminate in contract for sure come up for Arsenal. The guy don't go another place now, nothing, I don't display what to make Arsenal take give a red card. So well, it is what it is for those Ozil lovers. That's what you senior man don't do now. Don't go fight the coach. They don't terminate in contracts now. Now Baba they look for another club. Well, I don't know how it won't be. So if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click up so that you get all Arsenal updates as it drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, I'm out.